welcome to Lisa Marvin Art. Today is the day that I fail at a really huge bloom. I'm gonna do a 3-foot round. Now, I have done a 2-foot canvas successfully. I have not done a bigger than that successfully without the cells warping, everything else. So I'm gonna try today, and to make it even more difficult, I'm going to use a black pillow paint, which is the first layer. And in Canada, I have found it very hard to get a ready-made black paint that works. When I've tried Glidden, but either eggshell or semi-gloss, and they put the black color in it, it becomes very oily and disgusting, and it eats my paints. So one black color that works here is the Color to Go. Cons, it only comes in small jugs, and I'm gonna need a lot. I even hope I have enough for the 3-foot canvas. Also, for me, this paint is a lot thicker and fluffier than the semi-gloss paint. So I am not sure, I've kind of played with my consistencies, but I'm not sure what's gonna happen with that either. So we're having black pillow. The colors I'm using in this order are, I can't even read for you what this purple is. It's a transparent purple though. I just wanna make sure I don't tell you the wrong one. Aha, Permanent. Oh, that wasn't English. A moment. Permanent Blue Violet, sorry. Then after that, we're gonna go with my favorite color, this gouache, Liquitex Fluorescent Violet. Also can't read it, but it's also empty. Next, we are going to go, I love these PBO iridescent colors because they really keep well when they dry and they let off a nice sheen. And really it's important to, as I always talk about, layering transparent and opaques, but also having colors in between with a little sparkle in them to give it a nice depth. My next favorite color, turquoise. I love putting turquoise over other colors because it really helps get those cool peacock cells come out if you're lucky. And then for more depth, I have the PBO, another iridescent paint. This is blue green. And then another favorite, Deco Art Gold for the shimmer. So I'm having my husband Elliot sit with me to give me moral support. Also, he asks really good questions because he's a beginner. Because along the way, there's a lot to remember. One of the things is when you blow it out, whatever's there is just going to get bigger. So if there's like a little line of something, when you continually spin it, the line will get thicker and thicker and thicker. So before you even start spinning, you have to make sure, and you have to kind of guess what it's gonna look like. Also, I'm going to try to not blow my cell activator and paint out so much into petals, but to kind of keep it more together and get thicker, rounder cells. So when they stretch, they kind of become nice, because the thin little cells, they just kind of disappear into nothing. So we'll see what happens. Wish me luck. I'm in my bathing suit, by the way. I'm not nude. It's 100 degrees outside. And I'm sweating from nervousness. So wish me luck. I will see you at the spinner. Okie dokie. I have my pillow paint down. I know it's kind of hard to see because it looks like a mirror, but I have used 3 of those jugs of the Color Place to Go. So now I'm going to start with my magenta, and I'm going to just throw it around. Messy. Okay. And I'm gonna go with my purple. It's hard to tell, but I'm actually putting it in the middle, but I can see in the camera, you can't really tell. I mean, I hope I'm putting it in the middle. Yeah, it's pretty much in the middle. purple. Then we will move to the pink. I'm really hoping the blow dryer gods will help me out today. Okay, then I'll go with the turquoise. And I will go with the iridescent paint. Then lastly, I will do the gold and just put it back in the middle a little bit. Okay, for the gold, I'm just gonna put it on one corner. Ish. Okay, it's a pretty wonky shape, but get the picture. I'm gonna tip it a little bit. Okay, so it's a big glob of paint, isn't it? All right, let's see what I can do. So I have my cell activator. If you want to know what that is, you're gonna have to join the Shelly Art class. In my description, I have a 15% off code. Oh, before I do this, let me get some air bubbles out to make sure. Okay, so let me think about what I'm gonna do. Do I want a fairly big puddle of cell activator? But then the middle usually doesn't get blown out. That's the problem. But we're gonna give her a go. Because I always say the worst thing that can happen is that you have an ugly painting that you have to scrap. And that's not really the end of the world. I've scrapped plenty. Okay, here we go. I actually like this little mistake that happened there. I'm seeing this is not pleasant. This is not pleasant. Let's see what happens when it comes back in the middle. Here, I'll show you. So far. So that's kind of cool, whatever I did there by accident. So the cells didn't really grow that much, go that far. So that could be because the paint's a little thicker than my other stuff. But now I have to think about what I want to do. So, because I'm not sure if the middle part's gonna grow nicely, I don't think I wanna leave this thick gold thing here. So, but I also find if I mess with it too much and if I think I'm making it look better, I actually am not. So I wonder if I should just leave it. Because normally I would like put some cell activator here and then make a little flower, then it would look weird. So I'm wondering if I should just let it do whatever it's gonna do. What do you think? Let's do that. We're crazy people. Let's just leave it and see what happens. So now I'm gonna just go around, although I think this is gonna fly off just fine, but just so it all moves evenly. And then I want to see what sides I like and what sides I don't like. This bloom is just gonna be as God intended it to be, whatever that is. Why mess with perfection, right? So, I don't know. Let's see what's gonna happen. Well, I do like that little splashy accident. Oh, here's Elliot. So, I'm gonna leave it like this. Normally I would like mess around with it, but then I would just make it worse. What do you think? I'm gonna spin it.
Okay, yeah, that was my next question.
Yeah, but you see that accident where the paint kind of flew? I don't mind that.
No, it's not bad. It's pretty cool. I'd like to see what happens to it.
Okay.
Hello, hello out there.
So I just want to make sure it's in the middle-ish. Have to stand up. All right, so I'm gonna bring it. Ugh, it's not moving very nicely. I'm just gonna spin because this pillow is a little strange for me. See, that side's going up fast, and these are not. Okay. Looks like a jellyfish bottom.
No, it's definitely cool what's going on there.
Oh. So I'm just gonna keep moving and stretching. That's an annoying noise. Just wanna make sure.
I love the colors.
Yeah, the colors are cool. It's just not really stretching nicely, is it?
So was this a blow? What was this? A blow?
A hair dryer.
A hair dryer.
Come on, lady. Well, I guess that side was meant to go off first, right? It's just strange how it's going into that weird shape, isn't it? And not like moving outward. Well, I promised them that you would ask good questions, and I haven't heard any good ones yet.
Well, I kind of missed the beginning of the video. I said again, I can't stare.
Okay, don't stare at it.
Tell me what it's done.
Okay, we're gonna spin it. What are you thinking?
I like the colors.
All right, I'm gonna try to get this corner off.
And I do enjoy the black background more than the white background.
Yeah, it gives it definitely a nice effect for sure.
Yeah. And I also think it leads your eye to the painting, the actual colors,
right,
rather than the white will take your eye to the white, right. I think.
Okay.
I think you should be impressed with what's going on there.
Should I?
There's not like a ton of cell action, but what is actually going on in that against the black?
I just wish it wasn't so rectangle. You know?
Does that have to do when you blew or the way you put your paint on?
I think it's could be the way I'm just gonna put a little more paint down here. Just be my spinner. Okay, let's try her again, this way. I don't know how much more we're gonna get off here.
I think it's pretty good.
It's not really like a...
What about maybe tilting it so one of those ends fall off?
Yes, that's what I want, but I don't know if there's enough paint to do that.
So do it the one that...
I don't know, is it moving? Not really, eh?
slowly, like very slowly. Well, that's almost better though now. So it did move. It definitely moved. Look, you can see.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe you continue that.
Yeah, but it's kind of warping the middle.
Okay, so then maybe you
okay, I'm just gonna spin a little bit more. I don't mind this top as black. I just want this bottom.
Well, it's also very liney right there, right?
Yeah.
You don't like?
Yeah. And then maybe I don't think is it moving even that much?
I think it's getting better.
Definitely not an
Cool,
impressive.
man. I don't know. It's kind of cool.
It's definitely
Like
not
you wouldn't hang it. You would hang it where the color, where those two are on the side, right?
Yeah. It's not an impressive bloom. You can see the cells didn't really hold. I think it was this because I'm not used to using this black paint, so probably my.
I would like to see what that looks like resin too, because now the black is reflecting off of it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I don't think I could spin it much more.
No, I think you should leave it, and I really like it. I guarantee
you?
There's somebody out there that agrees with me.
All right, let's
if
do.
not multiple people.
Can you do? My hands are really wet.
Sure.
Can
What
you
do you need?
the close up? Just pick up the tripod.
I'll pick up the tripod.
And just.
Okay. I don't want to knock anything over. I'm doing my best I can.
Okay, and just like.
I'm doing the best. I
Yeah,
can't see what
lift
I'm doing.
it up.
Up?
Yeah, up.
Okay.
Good. So that is it. What do you guys think? I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know what I think yet. It's not really a successful bloom, but it's certainly a 3-foot something.
Well, my opinion is it turned out really well. I am disappointed I wasn't here for the beginning of the video for my fans, and I'll be on the next one, guys. And keep up the comments because they are positive, and I really do mean what's going on in your group is really, really good because everyone's getting really artistic, and that's definitely healthy for these times.
Thank you. Have a good day.